Hello, my dear students of class 10. Welcome to our alternative English virtual class. Today, we will be learning a new lesson from your poetry section titled Old Folks Love by Maya Angelou. This poem is a tribute to the positive attitude that elderly people develop towards life. It is a realistic image of them laughing aloud without worrying about how they look when they laugh. Now, before we look into the poem, let us learn about the poet. Maya Angelou was born in 1928 and died in 2014. She was an African American writer from Missouri. She was also an activist for the rights of African American who were victims of racial prejudice. She is famous for her autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Now let us start with the poem. They have spent their content of simpering, halting their lips this and that way, winding the lines between their brows. Old folks allow their bellies to jiggle like slow tambourines. Now here, the old folks have spent their young age by putting artificial smiles out of self-consciousness. They were worried for their looks. They controlled their lips, halting it this or that way, causing more fine lines or wrinkles on their brow. But as they have grown old, their looks doesn't bother them much, and they feel free to show any expressions on their face. Their bellies wriggle and pounce as they laugh like a jingling tambourines. Now these are the new words. Simpering meaning putting on an unnatural smile. Winding the lines means wrinkles. Jiggle means shake. Tambourines means it's a small drum played by shaking. Okay, in the next slide I have presented with a picture of tambourine, how it looks like, so that you would have a clear understanding of what a tambourine really look like. Now here, so I hope that every one of us, we know this tambourines now, right? Now let's go to the next stanza. The hollers rise up and spill over and any way they want. When old folks laugh, they free the world. They turn slowly, slyly, knowing the best and the worst of remembering. Now here, the old folks are laughing loudly. They no longer feel shy to laugh loudly to please others. Their laughter itself is refreshing, and it is such a pleasant thing to be with people who really enjoy themselves. And they don't mind other people seeing it. They have life experience and may know things that the rest of us do not know or have not experienced. They have good and bad memories. Now here we can see the new words again. Holler means shout. Slyly means cunningly, okay? Saliva glistens in the corners of their mouths. Their heads wobble on brittle necks, but the laps are filled with memories. When old folks love, they consider the promise of dear, painless death and generously forgive life for happening to them. Okay, now here the poet here and the poet means to say that in their laughter, their saliva could be seen glistening, okay, forming at the corner of their lips, as their head shake, okay, on their flexible neck. Although their bodies may be weak, but still they have a fortune in memories, okay. Their bodies are weak and in pain. That's all people, even though their bodies are weak and they are in pain now, the elderly welcome, they very openly, okay, warmly welcome death in order to escape the physical pain. They hope for a pain free life, okay. They are hoping that after this, after this life, they will be, they are looking for a pain free life after that, or you can say they wish to die without any pain or suffering. They forgive all the sad happenings in their life. Whatever has happened in their life, they're ready to forgive, okay, and are, and they are not holding any grudges against life, okay. There's no bitter things in their heart. Finally, they have met peace with life. Finally, they have learned how to make, how to be in peace with their life, and they know that that is inevitable. So in the end, they make peace with life because they know that anyhow we cannot escape from that. So this is just a quick explanation of the point.